Hi everyone. Okay, take a break from your regularly scheduled programming and look into some of these things for yourself. When I first started my channel, I was really interested in the nanobioinfo um, science that's going on. So there's a nanobioinfo cogno technology convergence going on. The apathy is kind of killing me that's coming from other people, but how can you blame anyone? And no one knows. No one questions what's going on behind the scenes or anything. And even all these nightmare stories about um, vaccines and the viruses and whether they're planned or not, and the wars and all this horrific stuff, still some things are going on that seem to be planned, like on a genetic or chromosome level, or getting into our bodies and our minds. And when I look up in the sky and I see these things that look like ganglia or dendrites in our brains, something very bizarre is going on. So I've read a lot of things, and I'm not going to put that up right now, but I just want to show you this page. You can Google the nanobioinfo, see if some different things will come up, because this is really happening. If you put in cogno also, and I mentioned it in my video about the sky, because, well, I want you to see this right here. Look at this. It's a PDF, which I have not read, Convergence of Nanobioinfo Technologies from NASA 2002. Okay, and down here, questioning the nanobioinfo convergence. What do they mean by this? How will they achieve this? Nano is small enough to enter the brain. And laboratories all over the world are using it. It is unregulated in cosmetics, food, packaging, clothing. It's even in tennis rackets and things like that. It's everywhere. What? I just say pray and try to get some resolution for yourself. But look at this. All these PDFs: managing nanobioinfo cogno innovations, emerging technologies, nanobioinfo cogno paradigm for the future, H+. Okay, it is a transhumanist agenda, and these are our leaders, earthly leaders, dragging us into this, whether we know it or not. And if they, via wars or whatever, if they kill a lot of people, they don't really care, because this is for the selected few with money, etc., and they will live forever. So when you listen to transhumanists and they're talking about immortality, they're not talking about immortality for us. They're talking about immortality for a select group. Okay, so I'm going to show you the video that I took of the sky, and I just want you to keep in mind this whole idea from many years ago, this idea of the nanobioinfo cogno convergence. So my video, sky video, is very long, but I suggest you watch the whole thing and give this some thought, and maybe check out some of these later. I'm going to put up something, because I have read them before, and You know, when you think about Google with their quantum computers, their secret barges, Ray Kurzweil and his drive for immortality, you know, that is taking over evolution and becoming gods. We are at war with the ancient battle of light and dark. It's just what it is. And DARPA wanting to produce super soldiers and taking over, you know, wanting super soldiers to be killer machines with no morals and never sleeping, and this is Frankenstein that's happening. Anyway, so here I have my video of the sky that is totally incredibly remarkable. I've never seen this. It's gaining, becoming more extreme every time I go and look. I mean, it's not every day there's a sunset like this, but here, these clouds right here, these weird clouds are twisting. I'm going to show you that. And when it gets farther, okay, the video is actually 19 minutes long. So I think that you will have to set aside some time to watch it. But, and I don't know what's happening where you are, but if you can't see anything, it doesn't mean that it's not happening, because there are things that can be sprayed, and I'm sure that are being sprayed, that are invisible. You know, some gases and things and chemicals are tasteless, odorless, and stuff like that. The point is, the atmosphere is being transformed. It's just the way it is. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and God bless all of you. And you decide for yourselves and look into it. Take responsibility for your knowledge so you can decide for yourselves inside your soul, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, and know that this is all preordained. So you just got to know which side to be on. Thanks a lot for listening. Many blessings, everyone. September 10th, 2014, look at these interesting clouds. Look at the lines. And this one down here at the bottom one twists like DNA. Right there it twists. Even the top one twists. Right there. See, that's the point where it makes a twist. Like DNA twist. Anyway, that's interesting. The sky is looking interesting too. Very unusual colors. Very, very unusual colors. And we have the bands of light. They're changing over here. They were going up like that, and now they're going a bit in that opposite direction. Well, the atmosphere is changing. It is changing. They're putting nanotechnology up there, biotechnology. They're putting in information technology up there to affect your cognitive mind. Look at this, okay? There's some bands of light right there that from a direction that haven't been before. So it's not mountains in the way. And there is the twist. Okay, the light's changing, so it's not capturing the pink anymore, but it's got a twist. And a unique pattern of just lines. It's fading out a little bit, but still, those lines are incredible. Long, slender lines. Okay, there we go. We've got the band of blue in the middle tonight with these very strange looking fluorescent orange red clouds that look like they're from some other planet other than Earth. Okay, let me go in here and okay, can you see the difference in the colors in the cloud substance? Okay, this is really orange, and this is whitish. These are sprayed things. That is a sprayed thing. You know how I know? I've been watching for a long time and I can recognize it. So they're all doing a little twist type thing tonight. Look at, there's a twist right there. Well, it's amazing to look at, but it's all wrong. And you know that all of the governments are competing with each other. If anybody stops, they're gonna slip behind. And this is, man. Okay, I'm aware. I know. There is anti-crepuscular bands of light, but this is nothing like what has been seen in the past. Otherwise, it wouldn't be featured in the newspaper. This is new, new, new. Okay, let's go around here. Here's a big band of blue. And there. Look at that one. Just look at that. And there's bands up there going opposite directions. I mean, does this blow your mind or what? Gosh. Okay, I suggest that this is all military. Goes all the way over there. And over there. Oh, you can see it connecting over on that side. And here is a new one. Okay, let me see if I can get that in my camera. So, do you think this is all natural? No, it is not. No, it is not. It's being done on purpose. Okay. So it's coming all the way from over there, all the way over there. Starting to fade out a little bit. Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. This destruction is fantastic, I'm telling you. I really thank God, or the Holy Spirit, or whatever, that's got me out here filming this. Really, you know, I'm just here trying to wake people up to this reality, what's going on. I mean, this is intense tonight. The experimentation that is going on just must be out of this world, that people don't know about. You know? That. Hi. Well, people are very busy with their lives, you know, their daily lives, their jobs, their going here, going there. They could care less about noticing this weirdness that's taking over the freaking planet. Okay, so it's starting to level out. Can't really see those lines anymore, but this has been the most. Just the most. And there that line is, see, it's fading out a bit that they just put in the sky. I don't even know if I can find it now. Because, well, I can see it with my own eyes, but it blends. Okay, let's see. It's right. I guess it just won't show up. Just won't show up. Okay, people are just taking photos like for the backdrop without questioning what the heck is going on. Look at that. Black clouds, clouds turning black. So I can still see the line up there, but can't really find it in the camera. Oh, hi. Hi, Raymond. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay. I'm watching the sunset because look at it. It's really amazing. Oh, okay. Well, good luck finding a new job. Oh, yeah, I was working all day. and I came back about 6. Yeah, 5:20.
So you stayed here for almost an hour.
Yeah, almost an hour. Don't you think this is fantastic? What do you think? Have you seen this before since you lived on Lama?
Seldom walk the scenery.
You seldom what?
Walk the scenery.
This is the most amazing thing about living on Lama is the scenery, you know? What do? You just look straight ahead. You never look up. Well, something fantastic is going on, I gotta tell you. Mine. Yes, something incredible is going on in the skies, and I don't think too many people are noticing it. No one is noticing. So let me just ask you, do you ever look at the sunset?
Seldom pay attention to the sunset.
You seldom pay attention to the sunset. Isn't this like just remarkable?
Quite beautiful.
You know Jesus is coming back, right? Do you believe it?
The Bible. According to the Bible.
Sorry?
According to the Bible.
According to the Bible, yes. So if he said so, do you believe it? Maybe what?
My life is too short to last for his return.
Well, yes, you might think so, but you never know because the prophecies are being fulfilled. You know?
All prophecies.
So many.
Most of them.
Yeah, so many are being fulfilled, and you know, a lot of things are happening in the Middle East with important places that the Bible mentions that things will happen there, and these are signs of Jesus' return, like the destruction of Damascus. Damascus, capital in Syria. Capital city in Syria. And many other things. You know, Jesus told us to watch and pay attention to what is happening in the world. And he said there will be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. You know? There'll be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. And these things are happening. I don't know. I think paying attention to Jesus and God and those things is more important than our short life. You know? We got to be watching for the signs of his return. Although there's supposed to be a fake return. So you got to be careful of that. A fake return. So we got to watch for the real one. Don't be deceived. But definitely things are happening in the sky.
The Antichrist.
The Antichrist, or yeah, all those things. The Antichrist. There's some technology where they might fake Jesus coming back in the sky. Do you think the sky is changing? Did you see the sky like this when you were a kid on Llama? Or you didn't notice? You just didn't notice. Okay. All right.
The sky changes even in the other new territories of Hong Kong, not just around Llama.
Right. So it's all over. Because I remember you showed me that newspaper where it showed, they put it in the newspaper, right? Apple Daily. Wasn't it Apple Daily? And that was in Chinese, right? And they said that
Can be explained.
it can't be explained. Okay.
Can be explained in a scientific way.
It can or cannot.
Can explain in a
Okay.
scientific way.
Can be explained in a scientific way, but what did they say? What was the explanation? Do you remember?
When the weather is the hottest of the year.
Oh, okay. Well, it's getting hotter all the time. I'm running out of battery now. There's a big party boat. Bunch of people coming back from a big party boat. Okay, well, signing off. Thanks for watching. God bless.